All right, welcome guys back for another episode here of your Sunday 7 p.m. Eastern live stream for the weekly Bitcoin and daily candle close. Thank you so much again for you guys' support along the way here. So let's get into what Bitcoin's doing right now. We're in this ascending this bullish pennant that you guys can see here on the chart. And well, earlier today we tried breaking out. Looks like we had a failed break. We hit like $36,885, and we fell below the supply line here. But it looks like we just made like another higher low. All right. Hey, Vance. Let me know if the music is too high or too low or what's going on with the music. Sometimes music gets a little loud or not so loud, and I'd like your guys' input on that. Thanks. Three people on the stream tonight. What's going on here, guys? See if we can sure more people will drop in as soon as they realize that I'm live. How's it going, Mason? Got alert Discord, yeah, I know. I did, though, I did. Didn't get a notification, yeah. I think it's because I scheduled the time, like it like screwed up my scheduling time today. It said scheduled for 5:05 p.m. when I started. I didn't realize maybe when I was creating the stream today that I messed up the time. Great, awesome. Appreciate that feedback. All right, so we're gonna look at the weekly here. You know, this is in the hourly chart. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly just opened. New weekly candle just opened for Bitcoin. Yeah. So what I do want to remind you guys of, and I did remember it, I remember to tell you guys this last week, was that the DXY, which is the inverse of Bitcoin, we're gonna go look at DXY real quick and take a gander at what that is looking like right now. Yeah, see, the DXY is rallying right now, guys. It is on its way up, and typically when that starts to happen, we'll see equities markets and Bitcoin start to pull back, and we might. It's possible that we might see that happen this week, right? This might actually break out of the wedge here. Okay, so just be aware of that. Bitcoin obviously still looks pretty good. We were just looking at it. It doesn't look like anything bad just yet until we start to break, these lows, this 40 to 34,000 area, and we start to break down out of this triangle. The measured move down is just similar to the measured move up. We're looking at about a 47.5% move once we do break down or break up. Okay, 47.5% seems steep. We might not actually do this whole move. That it obviously seems a little drastic. So, but I was thinking maybe somewhere close to that $27,000 level if we were to get a breakdown on Bitcoin, it would be, you know, somewhere around here, okay, towards the bottom of this triangle area, all right? And just be aware of it. It's not confirmed just yet that we're going to do that, but you can see that we made a high here, made another lower high. Yes, we are getting compression with buying happening along this demand line, which is good. But what we want to see this rounded bottom come in and then break out to the upside. Now, this could happen in a couple days, or this could happen. I mean, it could break down faster than it breaks up, is what I'm trying to say. So if we were going to get a breakdown, it'll probably happen within the next day or two as we get close to this demand line again. So we're at a decision point right now, right? And based on what I just saw on the DXY, and I mean, yes, the daily chart is in bullish territory. We're at 58, which is good. It's not overbought. It's not oversold. But it, you know, we're in bullish territory right now. I'm just going to be blunt and clear. The daily is in bullish RSI territory. The price can easily rise from here. It can. But what I'm saying is that the DXY looks to be on the rise itself. Now, can Bitcoin rally with the DXY? Well, that is a possible scenario. We could see that. But typically, and historically, when the DXY is on the move to the upside, we typically see equities markets and Bitcoin move down. All right. So let's you know, kind of humble ourselves here and you know, really just understand that it's possible that we do get a breakdown. Okay. It's not confirmed just yet. We did get this rejection here, and now we're starting to actually, you know, go sideways, and you know, maybe some selling pressure might come in now. Now that the futures market is open, which by the way we are going to take a look at. By the way, thank you guys again for joining the stream tonight. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys smash the like button up. And hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and tick the little bell to get all the updates here at Swing Trade Pros. We had some really big movers today. Algorand made a nice little rally up today. If you guys are part of the Discord and were on the call the other night, we were talking about Rose, and this coin we called out around like right around here, right before it broke out of its range, around 5.2 cents, and it broke the trading range, having about another, you know, 60% measured move here. EO, USDT, yeah, we can take a look at it. Sure. We got a few other coins to look at here. We have Link, Synthetics, GRT, REN, LRC. By the way, if you're part of the alert service Discord, in the Discord, you would have definitely known about GRT. And also, by the way, guys, I did post the GRT setup on my TradingView profile a couple days ago before it actually broke out on January 15th. I posted it. Okay, so I do post trades on here sometimes, but it's more of just to get the word out about what we're doing here at STP. All right. Yeah, so we'll take a look at some of these right now. We're going to take a look at Link. Link obviously also in price discovery right now with its major move here over the weekend. We got this nice back test here. I believe it was last week that I even called this out. This was back testing the bullish pennant breakout that we had here, and got this nice spring and nice little rally up here to the upside. We did about half the measured move of the pennant. All right, so we could expect you know, possible consolidation up here before another move up to complete the entire measured move of about $34 US, or close to $37 US. Let's just call it 40, okay? Psychological number for Link in the coming weeks here. That's given Bitcoin remains in an uptrend and we don't break down on Bitcoin, okay? If that happens and there starts to be a lot of selling pressure coming onto Bitcoin, then you better bet your bottom dollar that all these altcoins are going to also fall down with Bitcoin. All right, SNX. quite a run for this asset so far. You guys can clearly see that this thing is completely parabolic at this point. It has gone to the moon. Okay, and if you want some targets on it, well, I can give you guys some of that right now. So right now we're at the 1618 fib extension, which would actually be, in my opinion, would probably be a potential reversal area for this asset after you know, climbing this high. But it actually on the 4 hour looks okay, right? We're still in bullish territory. We're above 50 on the RSI, and we're just kind of fluttering in this RSI territory right now. Producing negative momentum, right? We could see like a bit of a pullback, right? On the short-term hourly chart here, we are seeing some bearish divergence on the MACD forming, and a lower high being made, right? Like I said, this 1618 fib extension is the golden zone, golden retrace zone. So we could see a little bit of a drawback here, maybe back down to support before a consolidation and a continuation, depending on what Bitcoin does also, right? Am I still live? Okay, yeah. Am I lagging, guys? I'm getting some like spinning stuff on my stream element here. I'm just wondering if you guys. It could be the stream, man. Yeah, it could be the stream. I don't know why. My connection's not so good right now. Let me know if that's better. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, cool. Quick fix here. Quick fix on the quick. All right. So Ren going to about $1.33 in time here. Probably in the next month, I would say, for Ren. LRC. Let's get to it. Loop ring broke the trading range here beautifully. We had a nice breakout here. The measured move on this pattern was 259% from the breakout area, and we didn't do that yet. So there you go. Loop ring probably going to head to about that dollar area, a little bit higher. Yeah, close to about that dollar area here in time. It does look like it's forming an inverse head and shoulders, or a cut pattern here, if you will, on the daily chart, and we will probably see higher prices out of this asset here in the short term. And what else did I need to cover there? Got Ren, LRC, okay. LT, or let's look at NEO real quick. NEO. All right, NEO. Haven't looked at this asset in quite some time. But I still got the projected targets here for NEO. 50% retrace on the falling wedge for a target here. And up to the 618.44 US dollars. It looks to me like it's in an upsloping flag here, which we all know in crypto land that these can break to the upside a lot of the time. And we're in a nice flag right now on the daily. So be on the lookout for a breakout for NEO here on the daily time scale. And the 4 hour looks like, yeah, looks like we could see a major move here shortly for NEO. Pending Bitcoin doesn't dump and doesn't take down the rest of the market. LTC, ADA, and Atom. Never heard of Atom. Take a look at it. LTC. LTC still looking good, man. We're still holding this parabola structure from back here in October when I called this out to go parabolic pretty much. And here we are, guys, at 143 US dollars. We hit as high as 186 US dollars on Litecoin, and I'm still long this asset. Long this asset. As you guys know, the measured moves and the targets are all the way up to the 1618 fib extension to the top here around 2,300 US dollars. Right, that being the major level target here for Litecoin. ADA. Broke, beautiful breakout. I know, so there's a lot of stuff on this chart. I apologize for that, guys. Kind of even hard to see the candles right now. Let me just clear some of this up for you guys. But basically, ADA. Broke out of this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Beautifully nice bullish engulfing candle on the monthly time scale right now for this asset, and we're above these wicks here, guys. There is really no resistance up here. You know, we might have some here up at 50, brief resistance. You know, nothing really crazy. This thing is definitely going to break all-time highs very shortly. On a monthly candle body, all you got to do is close above 72 cents, and yeah, you guys are looking at it. 4,000 or 8,000% total measured move once we break out of the all-time highs. You know, this this can go up to 8,000%. You know, somewhere close to this 117 US dollar area. I was giving a conservative figure in case we only do about half the move in this run to about 20 bucks. That's a potentially real target for ADA, guys. I mean, this is real, man. TA is real. There's crazy stuff brewing happening on this chart, okay? Atom. I've never heard of Atom. Is that a coin, man? Or is that a stock? I guess that's... What is that? London Bobby, what is Atom? Is that what you meant to type? Oh, Atom. I see. Cosmos. Yeah, sure. We can look at that. Yeah. He wrote Atom though, A-B-A-M. I got a little confused. That's all right. Yep, cup and handle type stuff happening on this chart. Continuation. Obviously, you're in price discovery right now. So I still have these projections: $12, $15, and 23 US dollars. What else am I missing here? Ave, Bell, and KNC. Yeah, I'll take a look at them. I mean, not really too much to look at here, right? This thing broke out of a rising wedge. Insanity. But I mean, obviously your next real target would be that, you know, psychological $200 area. Actually, you already looks like you got there. I mean, you are overbought on the daily. It wouldn't shock me if you did come back down and did something like that. Okay. But it looks like you're making higher lows, so you just could consolidate up here before proceeding higher. But this asset definitely looks like it might need a breather for a bit. The 4 hour looking pretty good though. You're sitting at 58 in the RSI. I'd wait until your Stokes cross back up, you know, to get like into another long trade or something, or whatever you're thinking about doing on that. So yeah, we covered Aave. Let's see here. Oh yeah, bot gains. Nice, yeah. I think Todd and a couple of the guys lead that, right? Good stuff. Where was I here? What did I miss? Here. KSM and Zilliqa. Take a look at those. FTM, BTC. Interesting on this asset. Let's go to like the weekly on this. What's going on with this? Yeah, the weekly looking good, man. Like this could be a reversal on the weekly for this asset. Good long opportunity. You know, the STP buy sell zone indicator is telling us right now that we've confirmed a weekly reversal on this asset. I mean, that's all you really need to hear, is that we are probably going to go higher here. It looks like we've already broken out of this little wedge structure that it's in. And let's plot some resistances on the weekly for you. You know, obviously right up here around this 116 area, you got this candle body here closing off, you know, some price action. This being a previous support, probably going to act as a resistance until you get above it. And then obviously you got resistances all the way up here, right? So let's get our little fib tool, go from the swing high to swing low. Lots of room for growth on this first Bitcoin. This thing actually made a double bottom, right? You guys see that? Bottom here, bottom here. Measured move on this little pattern is 75%, guys. 75%. Whoever pointed this out, man, congrats to you. This is a very nice little trade setup here, and yeah, like it's gonna go. Wow, that's really interesting. That it's actually lining up with the bottom of the resistance area here. So we could expect to see 116 satoshis pretty fast on this, I would say. Okay. So I got ADA, Atom, Phantom, KSM, and ZIL. Let's take a look at them. Last I checked, KSM was rallying pretty hard. Yep, there you go, man. Kusama going to the moon. This is still on a moonshot. In terms of where it's heading, here's a little brief scenario and synopsis. If it does continue its parabolic move here, we're looking at 111, 138, 150, 182s, and up to 200, right? That being like a lot. These are next take profit areas on this. Zilliqa. Already plotted, man. 5 cents, 7 cents, 12 cents. Once we break these ranges, obviously you're above 7 right now. So your next real target here is 12. And then on up to uncharted territories, man. 32 cents being the 200% retrace. What am I missing? Did I miss anything else? I can take a look at those stocks. Yeah, absolutely, Spencer or Mason. Let's see, Bell and KNC. Let's take a look at Bell. Yeah, nice, man. Nice little double bottom on this. Yeah, absolutely. This looks great. Weekly chart, nice double bottom. And you're in a weekly breakout. You're in a weekly breakout. Get some targets for you on that, man. I mean, I don't know if I would even call this wick high. I'm just gonna do it from here. We're looking at about a 70% move right on out of this breakout. to about that 210 area. Obviously, once you break this, there's nothing, right? So we could actually plot this from the swing low to the swing high of the range, right? 545% once you break the top on this. So longer term target for this asset is somewhere up here, 25 US dollars. KNC. This looks pretty nice too. I don't know, is this the normal chart for KNC? I feel like it's missing a lot of data. Yeah. Yep, double bottomed here. I think we pointed this out last week. We got the double bottom on this, and we're looking at about a 57% measured move. Once we get back above these levels to back at that $2 area. And if you really want to know the whole range just on this, we're looking at about 146%. 146% move once you break these levels here, right? 146%, putting you right around that 479 area, putting you right back above this area here. Guys, this looks like a massive cup and handle type pattern. Okay, this is massive continuation for this asset. Lots of upside potential on this asset here. Okay, what did I miss? Am I fundamentally bullish on ADA? I am fundamentally bullish on ADA. I think it's a very big project. They're going to be solving a lot of the unbanked people in Africa and third world nations that don't have the luxury of banking. And I think, I mean, obviously they're doing more than just that, right? They're providing a pretty amazing technology here to game change the blockchain space. So I'm not here to shill ADA, but I think it's a great project. Yeah. BNB and Uni. We'll take a look at BNB and Uni. We already covered Aave, Ivo, right? Here's BNB, man. All-time highs, uncharted territories. You guys can see this conjecture of, I mean, I don't even know what you call this. This is an upsloping flag. This is like something I've never really seen before. You know, bottom of the flag to the top of the flag. If we break this flag, man, this is insane, man. If we go 964% higher from here, once we break out, it's like, yeah, I mean, BNB going to the moon. For real. Craziness. $700 coin in time. Just go completely parabolic. And yeah, I mean, it's on this conjecture right now. You guys can clearly see that. It can easily do something like that.
That's good.
Let's get some hype in the chat for some of these TA calls, guys. Come on. Get some hype. Blow this chat up, boys. And girls. Alright, so now an OKTA, alright. Service now, let's take a look at it. Yep, so I think I charted this well, obviously a little bit ago. Looks like this stock is obviously parabolic completely, right? It broke the supply line. So we could see that it's you know, maybe gonna come down here, you know, maybe try to reverse it, you know, do something like that. Obviously if the DXY has continued upside, we could see all the stocks kind of sell off, right? Maybe it comes back down to the bottom of this channel before proceeding out and continuing higher. You know, we might have a steep correction here, right back down to this main support area. That wouldn't shock me at all. But obviously, your downside targets in the shorter term here: 461.93,
406 and 367.21. These are all being bullish reversal areas from this point. Okay. OKTA. Part of this, I don't think. Also, in these crazy parabolic type movements right here on this, it's still holding the parabola. Okay, it's still in bullish territory on the weekly, but you are starting to show this divergence here, and you're starting to make this. You're starting to wean on the positive momentum on the weekly chart, right? So it could mean that it is implying potential movement to the downside. Let's go to like a 3-day and get an idea. Well, we got a little bit of a pullback on Friday. Not clear yet. I mean, the 3-day actually looks like it might, it might start to head back up. The stochastics are about to cross up. We're still in bullish territory, and nothing really to worry about just yet until you break this parabola structure, I would say. Okay. The daily, daily made a lower high. You're coming out of negative momentum here on the daily. So, like, you could go sideways or maybe back test this and then rally or something on this. It's technically still a lower high than this high, right? This being the all-time high. So throw the bands on real quick. And it's still holding a nice uptrend. All right, you have nothing really to worry about just yet on this. Okay. And Uni, I didn't check out Uni. About to break the range on Uni here. About a 400% measured move out of this. Okay, for Uniswap. Definitely a long-term hold. Uniswap. $40 on this conjected move here. And this pattern took about, what, 3 months? 4 months? So we could expect in like 2 months, 2-3 months, that this asset gets to close to $40. Okay. VeChain, yeah, let's check out VeChain. I mean, guys, look, right? New all-time high, tested again, failed, came back down, made a higher low. Trying to test these highs again. The more times you test a resistance, the more likely it is to break it. Remember that. And it is also true for testing supports. The more times you test a support, the more likely it is to break. So if we've tested a support 2 or 3 times, and it comes back down to test it again, it'll probably break down. So it looks like it's gonna break the top. It looks like it's on its way to make higher highs, given Bitcoin doesn't just crap out here and screw up all these technical patterns that we're in, because this to me looks like very, very bullish. Very bullish. Right. This looks really good, man. Really good. Bottom of the triangle to the top of the triangle. About 100% measured move. Now, these are rough estimates, right? But they're pretty good in terms of where the asset could head. So we're targeting about 5 cents on this asset here. This could take, well, how long did this pattern take to develop? This took about 21 days. So like probably within the next month, we'll probably see five pennies on VeChain. All right. I don't know if you guys heard about this coin, API 3, but I've been talking about this one since it was about $1 and change. And today it hit a new all-time high. It hit about $4.45 today. You know, it was up over 60% today. This was a ridiculous move in this asset. And I recently took a position on Rose, and I think this is going to do some good things too. We're about to break trading ranges here. We did break some trading ranges here already today. Got a nice little rally up. I think it was up 30% today. Okay. And let's take a look at Algorand. I think that this is going to do some crazy things, man. Look at this huge complex inverse head and shoulders pattern, guys. You guys see the symmetry on this? This is beautiful, man. It's like perfect. It's literally perfect. Okay. And the top of the channel is about at $1. And man, if we break this whole structure, we're looking at about a 300% move out of here. Break out of it. Just been consolidating for months and months and months. We're looking at about $3 on this. Just out of this little pattern. I mean, actually, I say little. This is a very large consolidation in about October. All right, guys. Do you have any other assets you guys would like me to look at? We can. Here was the GRT chart. We go back to that if you guys want. This was a good one. And I lost you 100K over the weekend. Wife left me and took half. Thankfully, you made me back 200K while that happened. Stop making bad jokes, please. Good one, man. Good one, man. You gave me a heart attack there for a second, okay? Okay, yeah, let's look at IOTA. Ugh. Excuse me. Had a lot of stuff plotted on there, but you guys can see that this is like a beautiful cup accumulation pattern happening here for IOTA. And yeah, it's definitely gonna I say definitely, but it definitely looks like it's going to make continuation. We don't really have too much to break up here. And once it gets above this 52-cent area, there's really, you know, just this straight down stuff, you know, twig and thatch, resistance stuff, not really much to really break, you know, once we start making some momentum to the upside. So, you know, your major rule level up here is this 89 cents, and once you break this 50-cent area, there's nothing up here. This looks like cup continuation patterns happening here, and once you get above, like I said, you just go straight to 90 cents. Oh man, I totally forgot about UTK CryptoSon. Sorry about that. UTK BTC on KuCoin, you said? Yeah, Matt, this looks like it's starting for sure to start to round the bottom here on the weekly. And let's go to regular candles. And you can see yeah, just getting to the top of here could reject that top, okay? Line charts. Alright, so it's technically it didn't break out just yet, or right at it. Pretty close, pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close to breaking out, I would say. Looks good though. You are in bullish territory on the daily. Cross bullish. Hang on just a second. I'm trying to pull a song on here that I really like that I used to listen to a lot in like in the 90s. It's like a 90s song that's kind of like how do you call it? It's like rap, but like it's like breakdancing type music. I don't know, maybe you guys will like it. I'm gonna throw it on for you guys. As long as, like I said, as long as Bitcoin doesn't start dumping right now. What is Bitcoin doing? Let's see. Bitcoin came back up. Need a higher low here. And now it's going to consolidate here and probably try to break out again. So, guys, if we're in consolidation mode and we're making higher lows, altcoins are going to run. Altcoins can run when Bitcoin is doing this. And I'll also show you the Bitcoin dominance chart. It's getting plastered right now, right? Here's the 3-day. The next 3 days for Bitcoin dominance, right? We're dropping right now. It's alt season, boys. It is altcoin season right now. Altcoin season. Have fun on those charts. Make sure you guys trade it up hard for me, all right? And don't get wrecked, all right? Don't get wrecked. Don't take too much leverage. Save some money for your wives and your families, all right? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm still in this Walton coin trade, by the way, if you guys are following me on this one. I'm still really loving what I'm seeing on this chart. I know this is an older project, and I know that people are like, why aren't you looking at DeFi coins to buy? Well, guess what, man? A lot of those DeFi coins are already in the moon, and I was looking for an asset that's lagging and that also looks good on the chart. And it just crossed bullish on the 3-day, man. This thing is probably going to definitely make some moves here, okay? In the short term, long term. You know, we're looking at 9,800% move on this asset. That's to what? 20 bucks? It's 35 cents, guys! Even if it does half of the move that it's projected to do, and it goes to like, you know, $4. Still a nice 10, 15x on your money, man. I mean, I still think this is a great trade setup, so definitely take a look at this if you haven't done so already. Let's go look at the S&P mini futures real quick before I jump off here. So yeah, the mini futures are down about 0.25%. Really too much, but you guys can see where we're at. We're at the top of the red bands. And you guys see what happens every single time we got to the top of those red bands, or we went out of it or exceeded it. You know, I think a big move down is coming in the stock market, and might happen this week. All right, that DXY. DXY looking bullish. I mean, looking bullish on this type of time frame, right? This is like the optimal buying territory, right? Versus the S&P, what we just looked at, right? Like, this is the optimal shorting area here, right? Like, you want to take a short position up here. I mean, we didn't break this yet, but sure looks like we're gonna. Right, we're running out of this positive momentum. The signal indicator is about to cross down. We're showing this divergence here, right? We made higher prices, higher prices, and lower levels of positive momentum. That's indicative of price action to the downside. Okay, I will be looking at taking some put options probably for this month's expiration. And let's look at the VIX real quick, because I think that's obviously also going to be a good play if we start to see some volatility in the stock market. And look, the 3-day is looks like it's about to cross into bullish territory, and this could be a great play as the stock market comes off. You can hedge your stocks like this, and it looks like we're rounding this bottom here, right? You guys can see that it might go and make a parabolic move to the upside with the stock selling off. All right, up to that 40 area, I would say. All right, guys. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you smash up that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and tick the little bell. And we will catch you guys sometime this week. I'm going to be doing some trade recaps, and maybe I'll do a little news for you guys. So maybe maybe we'll get somebody on the channel, do a little fundamental interview about some crypto projects or something fun, you know, like you guys got to be bored with just looking at charts all day, right? Let me know what you guys think about that in the chat here, what kind of content you guys would like to see, and I'll try to put something together for you guys. Ladies, gentlemen, please leave your feedback in the chat. I am a robot. I just look at charts. Yeah, no problem, guys. You guys have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you guys in the Discord, all right? Oh, I wanted to see, did any of you guys do any of the, did you guys leave review on the Swing Trade Pros website? We're supposed to give away some money, man. I can't give anything away if you guys don't do it. No, you guys didn't do anything, man. What's wrong with you people? You guys gotta leave some reviews on our site. We got one review. No, that was a test. Yeah, you guys just need to leave some reviews on the products on our website. And the sooner you guys start, if you guys do that, we'll be choosing a review to give $50 Amazon gift card away. Well, anyways, guys, have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there. You guys have any suggestions for content, please definitely either direct message me or in the suggestion box in the Discord, you can write something up, all right? All right, guys, until next time, talk to you guys next Sunday for the 7 p.m. Eastern live stream. Catch you then.